I got no suit on this time. We're just having a casual conversation. I just want to talk about something. So, all right. So we're gonna draw some factions. So we're in a galactic thing. We've got planet. We've got a planet called G514. Now G514 has got many alien species. So we're going to talk about two types of alien species. We've got a planet, not Earth. This is not Earth. We're not talking about planet Earth. We're talking about just a whole brand new system of just things. Okay? This is galaxy. This is not about humans. We've got a planet called G514. We've got an alien species called the Martians. They're a green stick figure. We've got the photons, which are a blue figure. So there are two different alien species, because that's how humans for some reason want to see each other as in race. It's just one's green, one is blue. But the photons do not see the Martians as photon, because obviously they're green and they're blue. So they could just look at the Martians and go, yep, he's not one of us. And the Martians also can look at the photons and and they go, these photons are not us. So we're a completely different species. Advanced tech. Which means that they have more capability to show violence than the Martians. And the Martians, they don't have much tech. They've got sticks and stones. And the photons have got energy blasters. So the Martians and the photons hate each other. The Martians only have the technology of stick and stones. The photons have advanced technology with energy blasters. So, just by looking at this type of scenario, we've got a planet. This is not Earth. I have to repeat this so many times because I know that I'm trying to hint at something in Earth, but this is not Earth. Disclaimer, it's just aliens. You got Martians. They only have the capability of stick and stones. We've got the photons. They have advanced technology and they've got energy blasters. So, just looking at this race of species, the photons are more capable than the Martians, just technology-wise, because the photons have the capability to kill many Martians because they've got more tech, while it's harder for the Martians to attack the photons. Okay, so with that in mind, we're gonna change it up a bit. Now that we got the context, with that context in mind, we've got 514. There is a certain land. Now, many years ago in G514, the Martians owned this entire island. One day, and 1,000 years later, the photons arrived. So the Martians lived in this island, and then the photons landed here. Now, the Martians are peaceful creatures. They said, you know what? Fine. You photons can stay here. And then after some while, the Martians were like, all right, well, we'll just give them a bit more space. So now we've got the Martians, which have this area. The Martians own this part of the island. And the photons own that side of the island. Now, recently, in the photon land, there has been a few Martians that have been killing some of the photons. So they're kind of getting annoyed at that. We need to look at both perspectives. From the Martian's perspective, okay, I'm a Martian. Back in history, we owned this entire country, land. We owned this entire land. Then the photons came out of nowhere from outer space, and they landed here. As a Martian, it's kind of like we let these aliens arrive, and they've got a significant amount of our old land from history. A few of our own alien Martians have caused a bit of trouble in the photon land. Alright, fine. From the photon perspective, we landed in this new country. We landed in this new planet, G514. We landed here. We found these alien species. We could have killed them all, but we'll just let them be. We kind of took half their land, but oh well, we've got the higher tech. But recently, some of the Martians have been coming to our part of the island and just being annoying, killing our children, wives, whatever. So we landed here. We're ready to conquer. We give them half of the Martians because they're the natives. You know, they're the natives of the island. But recently, they're causing a bit of trouble. Now, as a photon, we have higher technology than the Martians. We have the capability. We're more advanced than them. They're just some stupid green alien race. Why don't we just start genociding them? Why not? They're just Martians. We're photons. We are advanced alien species. We should just take over the whole island and kill them all because they're annoying. That is from the photons' perspective. Now, I'll go back to the Martians. We used to own this island. These photons have higher tech, and they're starting to kill us. It's unfair, but we've got stick and stones. They've got energy blasters. What can we do? You understand? The Martians don't have much power. I mean, sure, they can complain that the photons are killing them all, but the photons don't care. The photons' excuse are, we landed here, we have higher tech, we've got better technology, we can kill you all if we really wanted to. We're already doing that, and we're going to take over this entire land. It's ours now. We own it. And let's imagine there's like another island, and there's also Martians. You know what? Since we're photons and we're conquering things, but we don't want to get rid of all of them. Maybe we will if we have to, but for now, we could just say, hey Martians, we're going to take over this entire island because we want to. I'm going to conquer it. But you guys can still go there, so I'll give you a bit of chance to run away before we take over the country. We're going to take it over though, no matter what, because you guys are annoying and you're sending your own... Your Martians are causing trouble in my cities. So I'm just going to kill you all if you don't go here. That is from the photons' perspective, because from the okay, and then we'll go back to the Martians' perspective. Martians. Okay, so these aliens just came out of nowhere. They've took half our country already, and now they're telling us to leave. Now, some of them will leave, some of them will fight, but we still only have stick and stones. How can we defeat the photons? They have higher tech. They've got energy blasters. We might outnumber them, but their weapons kill 100 of us, and it takes 100 of us to kill one of them. So the smart ones would have just went here, but the brave warrior of the Martians want to stand and defend. We own this island. We're not going to let some stupid aliens take over. So we're going to fight. We're not going to be cowards and run away. We're going to fight, and we're going to kick them off the island and send them back to their own planet. And now, back to the photon perspective. Alright, these guys are not giving up. Let's just kill them all. Kill them all. We gave them a chance to go here, but they're refusing and they're just now defending the island and they're pissing us off. We've got the technology. Let's start taking over them. Let's start taking over the Martians. Let's round them up, kill them all. They're annoying. We gave them a chance to go run away to their little secondary island, but they're defending it. We've got the technology. Let's just kill them all. Kill them all. Take over. My island. We will take over the island. It's mine. Why the fuck would we just let them stay there? What, so they could rebuild, so they can upgrade their defenses and upgrade their infantry? They're weak. They have sticks and stones. We have energy blasters. Let's just wipe them all out now. So then we'll just wipe them all out. Wipe them all out. Dead. Now the whole island is the photons. Mine. Conquering. That's how the world works. I conquer this entire island. You understand the logic here? The photons win in the end. The Martians are gone. We gave them a chance, but they're annoying. Now then, let's change up scenarios. Let's change scenarios. That was the typical alien concept. I hope you guys understand what I'm actually trying to show you, because it is amazing how the mind works, how bias works, how the human works. So that was just two alien races. Nothing to do with Earth. I'm about to show what humans would do. Here's where the interesting part comes in. This is where I'm gonna blow your fucking minds. We are humans. Mars. So, in Mars, there's actually a hidden species of aliens. And the hidden species of aliens, red worms. Red worms. Alright, so, Elon Musk landed in Mars. So, in Mars, let's say there's a crater, Pratt 818. The red worms. Actually, this is the red worms crater. But we humans, which I'm going to draw as blue, totally not a coincidence because it's the same as photons. We humans, we land here. But we find out that there's another species of red worms. But we're humans, so we're just going to take like this much already. We're going to take half, and we're going to build a Mars base. So we already got civilization here with all our rovers and spaceships. And now we've got the red worms. The red worms are here. Little worms here. Now, this is Mars. The red worms, have been living in Mars for thousands of years. Crater 818 was the red worm's crater. So let's pretend I'm a red worm. These humans have just landed in our crater and have taken half of it. What the fuck is this? But they've got spaceships and guns. They've got insane We are red worms, and this is Mars, our planet, my crater. These humans, these stupid, weird humanoid aliens have just landed in our home and have taken half of it. But the thing is, we are red worms. We've got nothing to combat them. And these fuckers, these humans, they've got fucking raid, and that kills us all. They've got this special kind of weapon that kills us. So we'll just make peace for now. Turns out that the red worms, we found out that we can actually cause some trouble in the human base. So we've actually sent a red worm into one of these bases here. We kill a lab of scientists. We infect them and we just kill them all. So this is our crate. These humans, these alien species, have just landed in our home, taken half of our shit. Let's just attack them. So we're gonna attack one of their weird-looking bases, which turns out to be a scientist lab. So we kill it. Now, back to human. Hold up, we landed in this Mars. We landed in Mars. These stupid red worms, and we have just lost 30 scientists. They were important scientists that we flew here. It took millions and millions of dollars to fly these scientists in, build the base, and now these red worms have infested it. Let's kill them all. And we'll go kill them all. That's exactly what humans would do. Let's be honest. The red worms have killed 30 of our scientists. Let's kill them all. So we fucking raid them. And we win again with raid. We find out that the red worms have killed 30 scientists. They are a disease. They're a stupid red worm species. And the fact that they killed 30 of our scientists, and we've got the ability to kill them with raid, and we killed them already. We killed them. Now we know the worms are not playing around. So, what would we do as humans? Well, we've lost 30 scientists. The red worms are being annoying, and they're a threat now. They're a threat to our humanity in Mars. So, look, we're not even going to negotiate. The red worms can't talk. They've got no weapons. They're just a bug. We're humans. We're intellect. We're smart. These are fucking red insects. They're worms. So let's just kill them all. Wipe them all out. Wipe them out. Fuck the red worms. They're a disease. They killed our humans, and we want to conquer Mars. Mars is ours. So we'll just kill them all then. Fuck it. We'll kill all the red worms. And now, humans. We build base here now, and humans win. Humans, we conquer Crate 818. There was this red species of worms that were there, but we just killed them all because they were enemies. We just kill them all. Genocide all of the red worms because we've seen how capable they are at killing our own species. We'll just kill them all and take over Crate. This is Mars. Humans, red worms. And humans won because humans had the high technology. Okay, we had the raid. We killed them all. We could have. No, we just kill them all and we conquer it. And then we're gonna conquer the rest of Mars and kill all of the red worms if they ever appear because they're annoying and they're dangerous. That's example number 2. Now, I got fucking raid all over my keyboard. Anyways. Now we're going to do one more example to hopefully get your minds right about how the human nature works. So, hopefully you guys actually understand what I am trying to say. This is just human nature. So I've done an example of the Martians and the photons. The photons had the higher technology and the Martians were being annoying. The photons killed all the Martians. And then the other example was Mars. We landed on Mars. These red worms, they're annoying. They killed our scientists. and they're a threat to humans, so we'll just kill them all and they genocide them. Genocide the red worms. Who cares? They're red worms. We're humans. Now, here's where the exciting part comes in. The last example was really good. Really, really good. I'm really smart. Alright. Earth. Planet Earth. The one we're living in right now. So we got Earth. We're a blue planet. We're humans. Alright, so we're blue. One day, we're just living casually. Us humans. We're just, living life. One day, we're in the ocean. We're in Earth. Humans own Earth. One day, in the middle of the ocean, this is an ocean, okay? Just imagine this is an ocean. One day, these fucking lizard gecko aliens, we'll call them geckos. Gecko. These geckos a ship landed on Earth into the ocean, and now they've got a little base in the ocean somewhere. Now we humans, truthfully, we would have just killed them straight away. We wouldn't really negotiate. Humans would have just annihilated them. Be like, who are you? Get off our planet, or we'll enslave. But let's say the geckos had higher technology than us. So we've got guns and bombs. But these guys, the geckos, have much higher tech than us. They have... Oh, okay, but first of all, since we're on Earth, the fact that these guys have a fucking ship that landed on Earth means that they have higher technology than us. Okay, so they've got higher tech than us. The geckos. So we humans are already like, wow, okay. These geckos are kind of repopulating quite fast in the ocean. And, we haven't done anything about it yet for some reason, but they're just here. They have higher tech than us. And what we've actually done is we've sent a few scouts, a few human submarines to have a look. So one day, we accidentally get too close to one of the gecko motherships, and the gecko mothership just kills it. We send in a submarine to scout what the geckos are doing, because they are super high tech. They landed in our oceans, and they're just here. And then we send a scout to see what they're up to, and then our scout accidentally, while getting destroyed, blew up a bit of the mothership. Now the geckos, gecko perspective. Okay, we landed in this new unknown planet. There's this stupid species called humans. We are lizards, lizard people. We've got fucking high tech. We landed here. We can kill these guys. They send one of these nuclear submarine thingies, whatever. We just kill it, but it kind of damaged one of our ships. So let's just kill them all. They're kind of annoying. These humans are annoying. They're just there. Let's just take over. So they just start taking over humans. But from our perspective as humans, what the fuck? There are fucking aliens coming out of nowhere, and now they're trying to kill us all. Let's fight! Fight for Earth! Fight for Earth! And then fucking... Let's just say the gecko was like, guys, why don't you go to the moon? And we'll be like, we can't fit all the humans on the moon. And then we'll obviously just fight back. We'll fight back. No, you can't take Earth. Not allowed. But then they've got higher tech than us, so we'll probably just lose. So the geckos are like, these fucking humans, they're stupid, they've only got guns and weapons, we've got fucking alien tech, and we'll just wipe them all out. And that's the end of the human race. Geckos just came out of nowhere, they have higher tech than us. We're gonna fight back, of course. Humans, we're gonna fight every way we have against these geckos, but we're just gonna die, because they've got higher tech than us. I mean, they had a ship that landed in Earth. Okay, that means they've got space travel. We haven't got space travel yet. We haven't even found any other planets. So the geckos obviously are more superior than us, and they're trying to attack us. So we're going to attack back, but obviously they're going to win because they have higher tech. And that's it for the human race. The human race is gone from Earth, and now Gecko owns Earth. That's just the human nature. So I hope you guys understood that this whole 3 scenarios, because if you noticed, we are really biased to ourselves, because since we're human ourselves, we're going to be really pissed off at the geckos, because the geckos are trying to kill us all and they've got higher tech. But then when it's the opposite, like for the Mars example, we are rooting for the humans because we're humans, and we're like, yes, let's genocide all of the red worms because they killed some of our scientists. So when it's flipped on us, where the geckos are like, these motherfucking humans damage one of our ships. Let's just genocide all the humans because they're fucking dumbass alien species. We're superior in every single way. We'll just take over the planet and kill them all. We'll genocide the humans. They're annoying. They fight back. And just kill them all. That's just how things are. You know? That's it. That's how the world works. That's how the universe works. That's just how it is. When scenarios happen like that on Earth, they just get all sensitive about it. Like, that's just human nature. So now that you understand the alien scenario, I don't want to see any more things on the internet about other things on Earth. That's unfair, man. That's so unfair for them. Black and white, black and white. Stop complaining about... It's not black and white, it's grey. I just gave you 3 examples of the hypocrisy. You understand? So stop saying that stuff on Earth. Now, I could have just said that about... Well, I think you guys already know what I was trying to reference that's happening in the world right now. Or there's multiple things, but it's just... Whoever wins, wins. That's life. Whoever has the most tech wins. Yeah, it might seem unfair for the loser side, but that's just how it works. The winners will win, the losers will lose. So the Martians lost because they're losers, they don't have the right tech. The Photons won because they have the right tech. On Mars, the humans won because we have more tech than the worms. And the worms are losers and they lost. But then when the geckos came to Earth, we lost. The humans lost. The geckos had higher tech. It's how the world works. So stop complaining about that stuff online because it's just human nature, general universal rules. Universal rules. I haven't even mentioned an actual country. I haven't actually mentioned a certain type of people. So you can't really get mad at me because I never said the specific country's name. I never said the specific race name. All I said was Martians, photons, humans, red worms, geckos, and humans. I did not mention any race. I did not mention any country. I completely just mentioned Mars, Earth, the red crater, the fucking G5 planet. I didn't mention anything else. It is up to your own minds to guess what I was trying to reference. Because I'm not telling you the answer to it. Because it's universal. You can apply it to many things that's happening in the world right now. Many things that happened in the past of the world. Many things that happened in history. It's all the same thing. It's all the same universal rule. It's just people are too emotional. Too emotional to understand what actually happens. How it actually works. Everyone's too emotional. They just pick one side. They don't actually look at it from the realities of the world. Fucking pathetic.